So let's say I wanted my berry bush. I can't find it in the inventory. I'm looking through it. I think it was supposed to be here. Let me just middle click it. What? It's in or yeah. You can't middle click these. It is kind of sad, but it's still pretty cool. Hi, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add custom blocks into the game, your Minecraft world. This is so cool. I mean, like, I'm so happy. Like, I mean, all I have to say is this is really cool. Thanks to Simply Sark, I think, is the original creator behind this whole how to get these, and then Codecrafted made a whole designer to make your own blocks. So that was really cool. Thanks to those guys, I could be making this video basically. And yeah, so this is you can add blocks. You don't have to. It is a resource pack, but you don't have to replace any. So like, say, oh, I wanted a nice ruby ore, but oh, I'm so sad because I have to replace, I don't know, emerald or redstone or something like that. Well, here you do not have to replace anything whatsoever. So let's do this. So there will be a link to this in the description. You'll see something that looks a little bit like this. Now what you need to do is let's just do them. So here you have your, I guess, layers type things, like your yeah, layers. They are layers. So let's do this. So I want to make a nice table. So if I go for like hardened clay, as you can see, it'll change the block to whatever you click. Now kind of interesting, like the log top is like this. So it has like the texture of the log top on all sides. And as you see, it says log underscore top. Well, so it says log top diamond block. So that's how you can tell what block you're looking at if you're not sure. And it's endstone, prismarine rough. Yeah, so you get the idea. Now, I'm going to make a little table. So let's put the clay, the hardened clay. And then the color, if you click on this, it'll be met with this. And you can change the color. I'm just going to kind of go with like a nice yellowish, mostly white feel. There we go, that looks good. I wonder if I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hardened clay for the background, and then you can change the colors on all the layers. So I could have, but I want more of a brown. That's actually not that good. Let me go more into brown, more brown like. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. I like that. And then this I could make. What do I want? How about like a let's go for a green thing, and I can select the mycelium top, which is that, so it looks like mycelium. There's the grass also, and then you also have a vine if you want to add, but I'm gonna do mycelium. Yeah, that's a green table. You do maybe red. Actually, I think I like blue. Yeah, blue. Okay, so once you have that, you have some of these. You will need to download the resource pack in order to do this. But then you can, there's some others, you can save blocks, so there's a little history. You can expand it if you want, if you add like a million, I don't think you can fit a million. But yeah, as you can see, that is our little block there. You can, it's kind of hard to see. So let's say, oh no, I ruined it. No worries, just click it. And if you're not happy with it and you don't want it to look, if you don't want it to be there, you can delete it. But I don't want to delete it because I like it. So then what you need to click is generate command, basically copy the command, and well, yeah, copy the command, and let's head it back into Minecraft. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, now, so as you see, we're not in Minecraft, we're still here, is say you made something and then you added something else, and then you added something else, and you're just like, oh, I messed up. How do I get rid of layer 3, layer 2, or layer 1 or something? So pretty simple, just click the trash, and then as you can see, that layer is gone. So there are no more vines. You can click it here for the yellow, or daylight stuff, or whatever, you know. And it's gone, and that's pretty much it. So if I just forgot to mention that you can erase, so you add this, and then you add this is another yellow or something. And you didn't like, and then you accidentally put mycelium, and like, oops, I wanted a building block. That's not very good. You can easily trash it, and that's it. So yeah, just a useful tip for any of you guys that accidentally put or another layer that you didn't want. So yeah, now we're gonna go into Minecraft. So, alright guys, now that we are here in Minecraft, you will need to get a command block. Now, how you do that, if you don't know, is give your name, so @p, Minecraft, well, you just go COMM, press tab, press enter, and you get a command block. Now, I'm just going to turn this a little peaceful because I don't like slimes. So basically, this is a little confusing because the system is a little buggy. It's good. It works. It worked before, but now in the new versions, it doesn't quite work quite right. And I have experienced a few weird things that I don't understand. So this is a good example of how to do it. Now, what you're gonna do is don't do this. So don't go, first I'm gonna tell you what you can do. You're gonna push always active done, and then look in it, and then paste your command. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally copied a different thing. So yeah, don't paste your command, and it's gonna look like this. But yeah, don't paste it. That's what you need to do. So basically, what you are supposed to do is go always active done, and then do it and paste your command. Now, what not to do is say I'm gonna do it. Always active, and then do that. That's not actually gonna work. So if you don't know what I did wrong there, you have to click always active, then done. You have to click done after that. You can't go always active and then paste your command. You have to go always active done, then look back in the command block, and then paste it. So hopefully that made sense there. But basically what you're gonna do is make sure backspace 3 times until you see it says max nearby entities : 0, and then 1 closing bracket. It has to be 1. There's not going to be like this here. It can't look like this. It has to look like this at the end of the command. Then press home or go to the start of the command, and then it's kind of confusing. Go over here, and like I said, this is all because of new updates that kind of ruined it, but it's still possible to do. So when you'll see after a while, see block entity tag, auto 1, command : set block. Go right before that set block command, and so right here, wherever this the quotation mark thing is, and then you're just gonna delete all before that, basically. Okay, so now you're gonna go back there. So in theory, you should see that the command is set block .. Minecraft mob summer, and there shouldn't be anything before that set block, no slash, no anything. Okay, so that is that. What you're gonna do is, this is kind of confusing part. Now I know because it is glitchy because of the system, you have to do this. Maybe just if it might get updated, I don't know, but for the time being, it's like this. So you have to go. You'll see it go replace, spawn data, and then you don't have to really know commands for this. You'll just see a ID : and then Minecraft, and then it might be something after that, it doesn't matter. But if you see something like that, after the ID and then after the colon, you're gonna put a quotation mark. Whatever that is, I think it's a quotation mark. It's basically a shift and then apostrophe. So shift apostrophe. That's how you make one of those. And then go to the end. You'll see it might say leather boots. It might say armor stand. Whatever. After something, once you see a comma, which is this thing right here, right before the comma, you're gonna put another one of the whatever those are. I don't exactly know. They're the quotation marks, double apostrophes, whatever those are. And so it's right before the comma, the next comma you see. So not underscore, so you wouldn't do this or something. So Minecraft, or it might say leather boots, I don't know. But then after the right before the next comma, you will put one of those, and then keep going through the command. And then after everyone, so look, we have another ID Minecraft : so right after the ID : we need to put another one. Okay, look, a comma right before the comma. So I think you guys get the idea. Let's keep going through this. you'll see hide. Oh, here's another ID Minecraft. So let's put another one of those. Oh, look, a comma. We're gonna put another one of those. So yeah, you get the idea. There's not too many, so it's not like you're gonna spend 10 minutes doing this. It should only maybe at maximum take up like 3 minutes, and if you're fast at it, you might be able to get it done in 1 minute. But yeah, so then you'll see nothing. Okay, he's gonna keep going. Okay, looks like that's it. Press enter, and by the way, you have to have the resource pack on. Now, I don't want to go in my resource packs here, because I don't know, there might be like copyright stuff that you shouldn't see in there. I'm not sure. I just don't want to take the chances, so I'm leaving out the video. I'm not showing you in my resource packs, because I don't know. But basically, turn on the resource pack you downloaded, and then you should have it. Now, hold on. Well, yeah, I don't really need to stop. So, what you need to do is, once you have that command, nothing's going to happen. Your world isn't changed to a bunch of blocks. And I don't know what would you expect. So, don't, what you need to do now is control middle click or control pick lock, whatever you have to control. So, let's go here. Mine is, whatever your, where is it? Pick block is. So mine is middle click, so control middle click is what you have to basically push, or control middle click. And then when you hover a command, you might see it should say command block plus NBT. Now if we've done this correctly, look at that! Did you see that? Now it's a custom block, the one we just made. And look, I'm gonna scroll through these. Look, nothing is replaced. This is where basically all the magic happens. Look, it's just so cool. I cannot believe it. Now, you might see that, let's see, our entity count, which is the E, is at 0. It is still at 0. So what you might think is that means no lag. Well, at first I thought that, but that is not actually the case. When Optifine is installed, you'll see that it says, if you push on the show FPS, you'll see, 0 plus 0. So if I put a 1, it'll say 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0. Every time you place one, you'll see a new one come in on after the plus. And yeah, so that will actually also cause lag, because I made like a cool house and everything, and it was just so laggy at like 12 frames per second. I couldn't stand it. So that was a bit of a downside. It does cause lag to your worlds. So I think if I just put enough of these, if I started spamming it, I might get a little frame rate drop. I don't exactly know, but yeah, I don't need to go spamming too much. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Now as you see, you can add as many. You don't have to download like multiple resource packs. But you can make as many custom blocks as you want. You can make any. You can make just a zillion. You can make any. Yeah. So that is basically it. I might make one more. I might make one more block in this video. It depends. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. Glitch alert. I don't know what happened. This rarely happens where you see it's sideways. I don't know why this happens, and it looks like the armor stand didn't get put right. I don't know why this happens. It's not my fault or anything. Oh, why is there another? Wow, I thought it was like a pattern, but I guess not. Okay, so that was not the case, but. Yeah, so I don't exactly know why this happened. If it does happen, you'll notice it's like a weird mob spawner. Yeah, break those and then put them back, and then it should all be good. So rarely you'll hit like a weird one. And by the way, if you're wondering how this works, I'll be explaining it at the end of the video. But basically, yeah, so if you have the resource pack off, which I'm going to do right now, you'll see that, well, once I turn it off. So this is like with the resource pack, and this is without. Now, as you can see, this is like, what the heck? You might be thinking, what is going on? Well, if you're confused, like, why are there mob spawners? Why are there armor stand? Why are there colored leather boots? I mean, come on. What does this have to do with custom blocks? Yeah, nothing. Well, it has to do with everything. It probably doesn't really make sense to you right now, unless you're like a command expert or you know the videos, other videos on it. But basically, yeah. So, yeah. Now, one thing I could do is, hold on, okay, I just turned back on the resource pack, and as you see, amazing, look. So these are amazing. I couldn't believe these when I saw them. I was like, whoa, these are amazing. This is really cool. The only problem it does is a resource pack in your world, so you just you need a resource pack sitting around, but it doesn't replace anything, at all. Even if I gave myself, a barrier, it wouldn't do anything. A structure void, it wouldn't do anything. Nothing is replaced here. Nothing. Now, seriously, trust me. You might think that if you put leather boots in an armor stand's hand, that probably didn't make any sense. Now that I think about it, you're probably like, what? Boots in an armor stand's hand? What? At the end of the video, it just can't replace anything. Nothing has changed. This is crazy. Okay, I just like these. These are so cool. But anyway, I'm gonna make one more, and actually, before I do that, I would recommend, if you're making multiple of these in one world or something like that, what I would recommend doing is making an anvil and renaming each one. So let's say table. So table, and there we have it, guys. We have a table. Now, one thing I want to mention is look at this. Yeah, one thing I want to mention is that it says table block place. Now, originally it was just at block place, but now it's table block place. So you're placing tables. But if you don't really like that, then just / game rule command block output false, and then it won't happen anymore. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. It is really cool because these act normal. You just right click to place them, obviously, and left click to break them. Now it's kind of interesting. It's kind of weird. What happened? Okay, so if I go in survival, you'll notice that it's kind of weird because I broke the block. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Nothing happened. I didn't get my table back or something like that, and I got experience. So instead of giving you the item back, they give you experience, which, that's a nice trade if you ask me. Experience for the command block. Okay, maybe that's a bad trade. But anyways, basically, if you mine these in survival, they will drop experience for you if you ever wanted some. But yeah, this isn't really meant for a survival. This is mainly meant for decorating. Now, one thing I want to mention is I'm going to load up my hotbar. So my hotbar 9. Here we go. Now, I should mention that I have seen a video by log.zip. He basically made a video on these custom blocks, how to do these, and I have I'm not trying to copy him, but I kind of have recreated, not really this one, but the table that was similar to one he made. Are there any others? Kind of the ice grass, that's kind of similar, but not really. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not really want to say copy, but I have used his table. I didn't really use it. I just kind of tried to recreate it. So I guess I kind of got some ideas from him on what blocks to make. So I guess thanks to him, I could make some of these. Got me some ideas. So it's a table. Yeah, it's very simple. And as you can see, yeah, the other one is blue, but that's kind of and I made ruby ore. So let's take a look at all the ones I've created over the 2 days I made these. So yeah, ice grass, grass path, white bricks, a berry bush, table, ruby ore, diamond lamp. That's it. So as you see, also the white bricks. He used in his video, log.zip's video. He used one of them, and I tried to recreate them. But yeah, so as you can see, yeah, now it's kind of weird, as you can see, I can't control this, but, look, there's, it looks like there's a little gray line through some of these, like that one, not quite this one, but, there's a gray line right here, there's a gray line right here, yeah, that's pretty much it, and it's kind of glitchy, you can see it's, really weird, I don't know, but other than that, it's pretty cool. These are amazing. They are basically blocks. They function like them. You can stand on them. They're not falling sand entities. If maybe that's what you think. These are actual blocks, so I can place a lot of ice grass. Well, these aren't actual blocks. well, they technically, it's confusing. But yeah, as you see, I'm walking on them. I can't, like, go through them. They make shadows and everything. It's basically, it's all good. I mean, I just like these. And obviously, you can combine these with others. So if I get, like, a trapdoor, I can, you know, I can put some on these and just get, like, plants. Yeah, so, yeah, berry bush. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. I'm going to make, I don't know if I want to make another block in this video. Maybe, I'm not sure. And yeah, when you break them, they look like mob spawners, like a gray mob spawner when you break them. Yeah, it's just how it has to work. It's how this whole thing works. So, yeah. Now what I'm gonna do now is just hop back in there and like one more block, and so you know, did it work for the multiple? As you can see, there are multiple, so I don't know why I'd need to, but I'm just gonna do it. And one thing is, once you got rid of a command block, like these blue tables, you can't like copy them or anything, which is kind of a downside. So let's say I wanted my berry bush. I can't find it in the inventory. I'm looking through it. I think it was supposed to be here. Let me just middle click it. What? It's in or yeah. You can't middle click these. It is kind of sad, but it's still pretty cool for what it can do. So one thing is, yeah, like I was saying, say I got rid of this table and I had none at all. Like I didn't have any in my ender chest, inventory. That's gone forever. You have to, if you saved the block, if you did by clicking the save block, then you can click that block, and then get command or whatever that is. Get the command, and then you can get it again. But otherwise, you see, so now I basically have lost. I have lost this blue table, but not really, because I have this command here, which I can control copy, and then every time I place it, you will get this. Now you will see, like it's for a second. Like, did you see that? There's a command block there. Like, if I want to, why am I gonna do this? I'm gonna lag out my game on purpose, so I can just do 5, yeah. So look, I'm so laggy. Look, so I'm gonna right click, and did you see that? There's a commands block there, so yeah, but it's 5 FPS. Anyway, right click a command block, and then it turns into your, well, not table, but whatever the block is. Maybe you were making the table, I don't know. There's a command block there for a second. That's just kind of how it has to work, but, yeah. So, it just basically, that's what it's doing. But yeah, so I am going to now just make one more block to show you guys that this is completely, I guess, cool, and just, yeah, and I might not show everything, but, yeah, ow. Alright, so I decided I'm not actually going to be, making a new block, but I am going to be showing you basically how this works, so, like, how these actually work. I hope I'm right. If I'm not, sorry, but yeah. So, as you see, with the resource pack off, I don't need to take it off, but yeah, you'll notice that, let me time set day so it's brighter, set day, you can see that if I go far enough away, well, it starts to look really weird. Not only that, but if you go even farther away, you'll notice that, what? Mob spawners? Why those? Well, I'm going to be showing you why they're mob spawners. Now, what was I going to say? I don't remember. But anyway, so, yeah, these are a bunch of things. Now you'll see that, yeah, so in here you'll see a bunch of, okay, I'm going to turn off the resource pack. Alrighty, now that the resource pack is off, as you see, yeah, it's kind of easy to explain now. So, you'll see that, that it looks like, okay, there's an armor stand with blue boots. Okay, why is that? A kind of yellowish brown boots. Okay, that's kind of weird, I guess. And white boots? What? Wait, are you seeing this? 'Cause I am, look. The blue thing, that looks like the blue on our top, doesn't it? And that brown, that brown right there, that looks like the brown of the colors that look like the wood that's holding up the table. And do you know that I swear that white looks like the background color of, basically the background, yeah, color of my table. What happened there? Why does this look so, like, What's going on? Well, that is actually true if you're thinking that. That is true. So that's how this thing works. This is the base layer, and then, so basically with the resource pack, it remodels leather boots to look like basically blocks. So this is the first layer, and it gets rendered right on top of the mob spawner. And then the this one right here, the wooden, these brown ones or whatever you had, will be rendered second, and then the blue will be rendered third, or whatever color the third layer that you put. So that's interesting, and as you see here, they're different. So this is my this is my one, and then this is the path one, and this is the let's see if I can like think of what are these. Oh, this is the white bricks. This is our, what was red and green? Oh yeah, our berry bush thing. There's two greens because one was vines so the berries were like less berries or smaller, different shapes. I kind of liked it. This is the table. Yeah, the other table that I had. This one only has 2 layers, so there's nothing here. And when the gray, what is this one? I know this is the diamond lamp, but what was this one? I don't remember. So it was gray and red. What was gray and red? Oh yeah, the ruby ore one. Yeah, that one. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like you want to think, like what ones were they? It's kind of interesting. So yeah, but that's pretty much all you need to know. Yeah, I'm not getting very good frames. But yeah, that is it for this video. My memory's full. I cannot record. And yeah, hope you enjoy.